Okay guys, the day is here. It's been months in the planning, and we're ready to go here at Cruzn Retro in the Vernon location. Let's get into it, guys, and see what it's all about.
Long time. I know a lot of people have heard me say, I got a new store coming, I got a new store coming, I got a new store coming. Well, today is the day. The new store is here. So thank you for coming. The doors are open. Come on.
Okay, we're here with Killer Carp. Killer Carp, you said that you have something for me. You just went on a trip to Colombia.
I just got back from the mean streets of Medellin, and I came across this at a little booth.
What?
Street vendors.
Get out of here.
Bootleg Mario.
Wow, look at that. That is sweet.
Sponsored by Sprite, or no, Sprint.
Sprint. Is that like the actual logo of Sprint over there?
Could be.
Wow.
Or maybe he just sprints.
Maybe he just sprints.
I am excited. I am genuinely happy for Cruz. I mean, we saw the store when he first announced that he was getting one, and this place was completely empty. In such a short amount of time, in less than half a year, I can only imagine the hard work that he put into the store, sourcing the inventory. I heard that none of this came from his other location, which is insane. I am so proud of Buddy, and I think this store is going to be a killer and a landmark in Connecticut.
As you could see, it was a great start to the day at Cruzn Retro. People were already lined up outside. Content creators were there, they were creating, and after months and months of planning, Cruzn Retro Vernon location is officially open. In fact, one of the highlights that Cruz put together for this opening was an entire case dedicated to The Legend of Zelda. We're talking video games, collectibles, branded merchandise, both modern and vintage. Everything that was in the case originally, well, it was owned by our friend Grant, who recently sold his entire Zelda collection to Cruz. And, well, Grant was there and saw his collection on display, ready to be purchased. There's the man.
What's up, bro?
He's here to buy his Zelda collection back.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Your collection is in the glass case, my friend.
That's cute. Memories.
Proud new owner of this bad boy.
Looks great. All the Zelda, all the collectibles are gone. Wah wah.
Only took 10 years to collect all that stuff.
10 years it took for Grant to build his Zelda collection. And I kid you not, within the first hour of the doors being opened, the Zelda collectibles were sold. They were gone. And it was also great to see the community come out and show their support for the new store. We've seen Cruz's vision for months and months, but actually, it's been almost a year since Cruz originally signed the lease. Between getting permits, building the store, getting inventory, getting all of the back end situated for the launch of the new store, it's definitely been a journey. and I got to catch up with some of Cruz's friends to see what they thought of the new store.
Dude, I'm ecstatic. There's so much work that's gone into this place, like hours on hours on hours, and this has been like Cruz's passion project, so just happy to see it come to fulfillment for him. I'm looking forward to really just kind of seeing his face as customers come in and just they get excited, to see him get excited. I mean, it makes me happy to see friends happy.
What's up, Mike? You excited?
Yeah. Very, very excited. The place came out fantastic. It's great. So much stuff. I know he had all this stuff. And this was all, like, stored for this. Like, he bought all this stuff for this place. Didn't take anything out of the other location. It was crazy. And just over the short period of time that I've known him, hunting with him and stuff like that, he picks the best stuff. Always, like, has to be cherry, has to be, like, mint condition. You're not going to find anything that's beat up or tossed in a corner over here. It's definitely very good to see.
Like Mike said, Cruz does have another location in Glastonbury, Connecticut, but it is far smaller in scale when compared to the new store. In fact, none of the merchandise from the Glastonbury spot has made its way over here to the new store. All of the merchandise that's on the shelves is brand new, never seen before. And Mike said something else. He said everything has to be cherry-picked, mint condition. And that's one thing about Cruz's stores, is that everything on the shelf is super clean. And that's what you're gonna get when you come to a Cruzn Retro. You're gonna get something that's not only mint, but the best quality to add to your collections. But hey, another fellow friend and content creator showed up too. Mr. Paul Weber, let's see what he had to say.
I've probably been to every single video game store in Connecticut, and I would say, like, one, straight out the gate, this being a brand new store, it looks so good. And on top of that, I think it's giving a lot of unique offering. You know, there are other nostalgia stores in the state, but I think kind of what they're doing here is really cool. And considering, like, this is day one and this is what they've been able to show up on day one, the space itself is already modular, so that means they could do a game night, they could do LAN parties, they could do a number of things. So it's just, this being a day one, it shows that, like, I'm interested in what's happening at day 100 and even 1 year from now, but if this showing remains kind of consistent, they're going to do a lot of great things. It's going to be really cool.
Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock here at the Cruzn Retro Vernon location on opening day for the store. This is the first time it's been a little bit lull, but it's been a crazy day. You'll see from the footage, a lot of the shelves are starting to empty out a little bit, so we got to restock, but super successful so far, and we'll catch up with Cruz towards the tail end of the day and see how he feels.
So this is my haul from Cruzn Retro opening day. We got the Link Nintendo trophy here.
With the keys?
We got, you know, a little pack of Mario tattoos. Got a couple carts, totally rad, Gradius and Adventure Island 2, all very clean. The core, or if you were a kid, you called them corpse. Carded, beautiful, mint, and 4 Nintendo Powers. We got 53, 57, 62, and 58. All mint, dead, complete, with posters going into the cabinet when I get home. Boom.
Collecting with Corey right here. That's a wild rig. Man, what a day. I know I said it before, but after months and months of planning, Cruzn Retro in Vernon, Connecticut is open. And I want to take a moment on a personal level to say it's been a true honor getting to watch Cruz make his dream become a reality. I also want to thank Cruz for allowing me to be a part of it all. I got to see this location when he just signed the lease and it was an empty shell. And being able to pay him visits, stock some shelves, price out some inventory, even maybe film a little bit of the process, it's really been a true honor to have him include me in his process. So thank you for that. But what do you say we wrap this video up and we hear from the man himself, Cruz.
Grand opening day is officially over. Can't thank the community enough. It was a complete success. Saw a ton of new faces, which is always good. Saw a ton of my regulars from Glastonbury, which is always great to see everyone. I couldn't have envisioned it going any better. Got to spend it with my buddy David, a bunch of other people that came through. I want to thank everyone for supporting me, my family, and making the community great again. I wanted to build a space where just people can hang out, and throughout the day I saw a lot of that, right? Just the community. I can look at one corner and I had a group of friends over there chatting and, you know, laughing and just telling stories. I look in another corner, I had customers talking to each other, pointing things out, and seeing like people interact with each other that don't know each other at all is probably one of the coolest things. The community showed up. Yes, sir.